Walkies? Yeah? Walkies? Go on then. Bumble. 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 Gotta do the woo-woos. Come on, do you want this or not? Do the woo-woos. A woo. A woo. Come on, Bumble. Do the woos. No. Woo. It's close enough. Welcome back to the channel. Oh, shit, it's me. Your host, James, back from his hiatus. Fucking hiatus. Who's hiatus? You right, hiatus? Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Missed a few putts here and there, haven't I? You've got the accumulation of no fans and no ground. And you are a load of whack. So it's been a while since I've done one of these vlogs, and I will get into that in a minute, but before I do that, before I get into this video, which is gonna explain sort of like what's been going on over the last couple of weeks, and then also what's happened to this Q School series, just wanna introduce you to a product. Now, I'm sure you know on the channel that I've never like pushed anything. I've never tried to like put ads in the videos, never done anything like that. But I've got a product to share with you guys today. All right, so this is 4-5 CBD oil. Now 4-5 CBD is a company that's created by two athletes, I think two rugby players, and it's sort of built for active people who want the benefits of CBD. So I'll go on to in a minute why I actually reached out to them and how it's helping me. But I'm sure we all know like what CBD does at this point. It helps with anxiety, stress, inflammation, can help you sleep better. Like the benefits are massive, and there's no side effects to this as well. This company is tested so you can use it in sports and not have to worry about taking any illegal substances, whatever. And this is something that I'm probably gonna push over the next few weeks. I don't get paid to say this, but I've got a discount code where I get a bit of commission. It's probably not gonna account to much, but it's definitely something that I'm gonna be using full-time now. Full-time? It's definitely something that I'm gonna be using now moving forward. And I probably will be bringing this up in future vlogs. So the stuff they sent me is 1,000 milligram CBD, 0 THC. And I've noticed it really having a benefit over the last couple of weeks with something that I'll explain in a minute. Now, if you've been thinking about maybe trying CBD, wanted to give it a go, I've got a discount code, which I'm gonna keep plugging over this series, which is this one. Gives you 20% off and gives you a chance to try it, see the benefits, and then yeah, you can use that moving forward. So the reason that I actually reached out to them was because I won't go into this like too deeply. We're not on YouTube to be, to really hear about someone's troubles. Generally it's like a platform where you make content to entertain people. But this series is obviously like everything that happens, sort of like the ups and downs. So I thought I'd go into it with this one. I promise this isn't gonna be like the tone for the rest of it. And we will be back to like the normal vlogs, day in the life stuff as we move towards, getting better at golf. But yeah, over the last like few months, I've been suffering with a bit of like stress, anxiety and all that stuff, and it led to, so it's probably stuff that caused that, which I won't go into, but it led to me getting like quite bad insomnia over the last few months, which has had a definite like negative impact on my golf. It's also had a negative impact on me just trying to upload content and work properly. I think sleep is like sleep and diet and exercise are the most important things for keeping you healthy. And if you are lacking on sleep, then I'm sure a lot of you know that have struggled with sleep before. It really hits you. Now I've tried like lots of different things. Tried sleeping pills that you can't really buy over the counter. I've tried lots of stuff, but all with quite bad side effects. Some of it, like I literally played a tournament once, and I took these the night before. Next day had like vertigo, so I was like dizzy, didn't feel like I was on the same planet as everyone else. But what I'm trying to do now is take away like all the stuff that you don't need. Remove the stuff that's not serving you. I'm trying to do everything I can to get better at golf for this series and really push on with this. So I reached out to 4-5 CBD, and I've sent me through this one, and straight away I've noticed that my sleep is like way better. The first night I took it, I actually slept all the way through, and I could just generally feel it's helping like general well-being and stuff. So that is like one of the reasons why I wanted to include it in the start of this vlog, and I will plug it throughout because it's working for me. And if anyone's in the same situation, it's definitely a natural thing that can help. It's like get rid of the chemicals and just use like the natural stuff that's going to really serve you. Right, the next thing, played a tournament the other day, and so my left trap has been tightening up for quite a while, and I've noticed this has been tighter and tighter and tighter. That then has a negative impact on like your neck mobility. And I played a pro-am the other day, was 2 holes in, and I noticed that I was getting like a severe pain. Went to the chiropractor, he says I've strained a few muscles in my neck. So we did adjustments, clicked me around, did a bit of massage. I've got some rehab stuff to do, and I'm going to see him again in a couple of days' time, but should be okay to play golf over the next few days. He said it's not like something serious, it's just like a few strains, nothing to worry about like seriously, but it was quite painful at the time. I actually played the rest of the round because it's a pro. If it's a pro event, I would literally just walked off the course, but it's a pro, and you've got amateurs that are paid to be there, so you've got to sort of get around. I shot 6 over and it hurt quite a lot. This is probably something to do with the title of this video. Now, this series was supposed to just be a very short series to lead up to Euro Pro Q School. With playing the Jamiga Tour over the last few months, and the YouTube earnings probably going down because I didn't have as much focus on the YouTube channel, I haven't got enough money to go do Euro Pro, and then next year, I haven't really got enough money, I don't think it's the best plan for next year is to play Euro Pro. So I've been playing Jamiga over the last few weeks, and I can play the Jamiga next year as well at much lesser cost than the Euro Pro. The Euro Pro has a Q School, which costs quite a lot of money, and it's only like in a month's time. So for next year, which is going to be my first full season, hopefully, competing as a pro, so I can play all the way through and really get some experience in competitive practice, I think it's best to do it in the least stressful way possible. So I've rejoined the PGA, so I'll be playing all the West Region events, which is Pro-Ams and Order of Merit events. And then also play the Jamiga Tour, pretty much every event. So that gives me just more golf than I could hope for. And it is, you know, at quite a low cost. So instead of forking out loads of money, traveling a bit further, staying away for longer, and, you know, putting more pressure on yourself, I think it's best to find a lower cost way of doing it, especially next year as it's only like the first full season. That obviously leaves us in a situation where this isn't now a road to Euro Pro Q School, but I thought to myself, I still want it to be Q School based, and I still want to continue the series. So, and this may be slightly up here, right, for the end of next year, but the European Tour have a Q School at the end of next year, which starts in around September, I think, which is quite a bit of cash, but hopefully by then, you know, this channel will be able to find some sort of sponsor to pay for that. This series is going to continue, but it's going to lead all the way up to European Tour Q School end of next year. Now, the vlog's still going to be the same sort of thing. I'm going to track my weekly tournaments, talk about competition results, show practice, swing changes, what I'm working on, stuff with coaches, different players. So that's where we see this series go now. So it's going to continue, same format, all the way through to next year. I was actually enjoying this, and it's doing well, and I think you guys are interested in it. So let's continue. Next thing, tomorrow I'm filming with Harry Flower is back on the channel. We're going to do a few like fun videos, which are going to be quite funny. I know there is a small subsection of this channel which doesn't really like Harry Flower, but I think there's a lot of you that do find it funny when we get together and film. So I've got a few interesting ideas, and it's gonna, you know, we're gonna go rogue with it, and I feel like it's gonna be entertaining. So that content you can expect this week, and then I'm gonna start filming the next episode of this series tomorrow, which is gonna lead all the way through to my pro-am, which I'm hopefully going to be able to play subject to whether I can, you know, swing a golf club. And that is Friday, Salisbury and South Wilts Pro-Am PGA event. Actually staying the night, that sounds weird. I'm actually rooming with Rich Woods, the Houdini, the pink Houdini. So it's always entertaining when he's on the channel. So there's still quite a few events on the Jamiga Tour left. And after the last tournament and filming those tournament rounds and seeing how well they did, obviously you open yourself up to a few comments, a few of the guys that like get on there every time like, what are you doing? Just from this intro, this video, like Oxford to the Shire, I mean, I've improved by 9 shots in the competition, but probably should have been more, and I feel more comfortable on a golf course. My game is like improving quite rapidly, even though it's still obviously not anywhere near where it needs to be. But if I continue with this this rate of improvement, then we'll get there. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you very soon. Evening, y'all. Evening, y'all.